Yeah, he's good. He this morning he had surgery around 8:45. They put a pin in his wrist, straightened it, put a pin in, so I'll call it 6-8 weeks, and he'll be back on the bike.
Moving forward with Gage?
Oh yeah. No, it's the goal is he wants to try to make it to Loretta's, so you know, the riding doesn't stop, and trying to get better doesn't stop, and we'll just work on Brax, right? He's gonna have to sit tight for a couple weeks, then we'll get the pin out, they'll pull it out, and then we'll start physical therapy and getting him back to being strong, and you know, whenever he can start riding, we'll get him on the bike. But definitely not going to put him on early. There's no sense in putting him on early. He needs to be ready to ride the motorcycle, and then, you know, build himself back up.
There you go. Now you got it in a good spot. Get up. And you can roll it and get it up. Storm's coming.
I was pretty good at it, but I overrode the track a lot of times when it was like this, which wasn't good.
Yeah, look at your bike. It's crashed.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, Dad, thank you.
But we're learning from it.
But look at me. We have the most traction right now when the tire's flat on the ground. If our bike is leaned right here, we're only biting on like 40% of the tire. So anytime we're coming in, we're and we lean it over and grab the front brake, we're only using half the tire, right? Look, half the tire, full tire, half the tire. So when it is slippery like that, you got to come into the turns with a little less speed driving in, but then you got to roll through the turn faster to make it up. Okay?
Doing that. It is wet out there, so.
But I had to get rid of the water. So.
Yes, because but this is perfect practice for this situation. I'm gonna go scrape 10 pounds of mud off your bike over here, and then we're gonna go again.
Does he have fuel for 5?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 5 more good ones. Okay? Hey, and careful when you get off and go out of that berm. You're on the edge there, and if that thing kicks out going into the rollers, remember, squeeze it with your legs as soon as you go off, and hit the berm hard, and then you can actually get out of the throttle just a little bit to get the tire to stop spinning off and take off.
I hate that. At that mouth.
Give me 5 more. Good ones. No, not this. Yeah, we just got back home from a little riding session at my buddy's house right down the way. Big Mike LaPaglia hooks us up, and went down there, rode a little bit. Gage rode pretty well. You know, just keep him on the bike at this point. You know, turning laps. So yeah, it was a good day of riding. We're gonna head out tomorrow to head to Mesquite. Ride Friday, Saturday, come home Saturday evening. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. A2, it's this coming Saturday night, so that's going to be interesting. I'm sure Gage will be watching that in the van on the way back. But yeah, other than that, the week's almost concluded, and yeah, we're just going to keep going, keep the wheels turning. That's really all I can do at this point, and that he can do. And and Brax is on the couch, men, healing up, and then we'll get him back on the bike as soon as he's ready and keep this train moving down the tracks.